Hi, my name is Brent Csutoras. I'm here with Search Engine Journal. I'm here with Melissa Fach from Moz and Authority Labs. I know you have a couple interesting titles, but essentially you're managing their community. Everybody wants to have a community, but what is it they really need to focus on in order to set themselves up for success?
I think that now the social media has gone into more of a customer service realm, and creating core values and guiding principles for your entire team to follow. And the main reason for that is it gives a brand consistency in regards to how things are answered, how you communicate, how you treat people, how you avoid making mistakes. And then you make sure that those guiding principles are the same for everybody within the company. So if someone's answering your phone and dealing with customer service, it should be the same as it is on social media.
Absolutely.
I think that if you don't have the guiding principles and strategies in place for when things go wrong, that's when you have the problems, and that's when you end up on the news for making a social media mistake.
And we've seen that a lot. We've seen a lot of, companies start to come under fire through social media. I mean, it really has essentially kind of taken the role of customer service. Is there any general advice you give people on do's and don'ts? I mean, I know we've seen people erase posts. We've seen people kind of lose it and start getting into battles. How do you advise people emotionally to handle customer service? Should they sleep on things, or should they give themselves a couple deep breaths, or should they, vet things through their offices first? What would you say?
I think the best thing to do is always take a breath before you write anything. And the one thing that Moz has done almost as a gift for me dealing with community is the tag fee core values, which allows me to be transparent and honest and authentic with people. If we do something wrong, we don't have to hide it or delete it. We flat out say, we messed up, we're sorry. And the people like that. They don't want us to hide and avoid problems, and it's a part of life. You might phrase something the wrong way, or your grammar, you might miss a comma and it comes across offensive. Just be honest, we messed up.
Now, companies are going to say, yeah, I understand that, but there's sometimes people get scared. That I put that up for 2 minutes, I just want to take it down. Do you think that applies across the board for all companies? You just really have to kind of own up to your mistakes?
I think you do, because everyone's watching and documenting today. Everything is documented. I can go and find conversations that someone's taken screenshots of that would break a brand. Apologies are important. Being honest and having a little bit of personality is okay. But the other thing I recommend is during a tragedy, there's some big tragedy that happens, halt all social communications. You don't tweet, you don't share on Facebook, because you can't control all the variables and people get offended. They'll take this and say, well, this is what they said when we were all upset, and then you can't undo it.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
That's my number one recommendation. And then if you have someone who's really difficult to deal with, which I have all the time, the best thing to do is to steer them off of public channels. Can you send me your email address, or can you DM me on Twitter, and get them offline. Get them off so that the whole public isn't watching, because sometimes you don't win an argument, and you'll never win an argument with a troll, so you just don't engage.
So Melissa, I think this is really great advice. I think it's something that people can really take and run with as far as community and building their community and managing it properly. If people wanted to find more information from you, how can they find you online?
I'm at SEO Aware on Twitter. It's the best way to get me. And I talk to everybody. I'm not one of those people that doesn't talk to people. Awesome. So reach out to me, and I'm with Authority Labs too, so they can find me there and at Moz.
Awesome. So we're here with Melissa Fach, and I really appreciate the time that you're spending with us.
Enterprise SEM versus B2C.
Yeah, of course. So when you're dealing with enterprise SEM, you're not only working with a large-scale account.
Evaluate and build high-quality links to rank her customers on the first page of Google. But let's be honest, Susan is just sick of it. How can she take care of business when her daily work is devastated by unpredictable Google algorithm changes? Should she and her team sell their souls to abide by the ever-changing rules of link quality? No, absolutely not. Susan, meet Christoph. He has the power and trust to conquer SEO fears. With his courageous team, he has developed the master of all link building technologies, called Link Research Tools. Their aim